The other day in the sex dungeon, while I was dressed as a land surveyor, inspecting everyone's landscape for large mounds, working with the sweaty construction crew to lay new structures correctly, and measuring everyone's distance from the bushes to the tip of the tall and skinny butte, I was thinking about dinner and came up with this red wine braised pot roast and yellow sherry rice. First, rub your meat with an equal mix of black pepper, paprika, coriander, cumin, mustard seeds, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Let the meat rest for at least an hour at room temperature while it absorbs the rub. Then sear the roast on medium-high heat and season the opposite side of the beef. Flip it over and add your garlic, carrots, onion, bay leaves, and dill to the pan. Add a quarter cup of Worcestershire sauce, 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and enough red wine to the pan so that it reaches 3/4 of the way up the meat. Make sure you mix in the tomato paste and then cover the pan tightly and place in a 325-degree oven for 3 hours. During the last half hour of cooking, prepare your yellow sherry rice by sautéing 5 chopped garlic cloves with 1 cup of rice on medium heat and then flattening it and letting it sit for 3 to 5 minutes while the rice browns. Make sure the rice gets some nice toasty color and then add some chopped dill and sauté for an additional minute or so. Raise the heat to medium-high and add 2 cups of water, 1 cup of sherry wine, a bay leaf, and mix in 1 tablespoon of chicken bouillon, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Cover the pan and cook for 10 minutes. Then turn off the heat, but keep the pan on the heat source and let it cook for another 5 minutes. Take it off the heat while still covered, and then let it sit for another 10 minutes. It's very important to never uncover the rice. Ever. Once the meat is done braising, let it rest while you thicken your pan sauce by transferring the liquid from the meat pan to a saucepan and adding a little bit of cornstarch. Stir it and let it simmer until you are ready to serve. Serve the beef over the rice and vegetables and top it with some of the sauce and some green onions. No, you're welcome.